Today our spotlight is on one of Ghana's renowned backing vocalists, and she's in the person of Nanama. Right, so thanks so much. And I love the way you're looking African.
Thank you. I've always been like this.
Oh.
Me and my African.
Yeah, but Africanism.
Yes.
That should be MC the African. Anti Nanama African.
I said GT before
ambassador
because
that
yeah. Because we didn't to my dear and to my dear me fen niagro. Pa. Mati, anyhow.
Right, so that's super bright. So na lumba be kanu. Auntie ama ane sija na ye kanu. Obi be bisa say everything and our bar and you to industry no. Na dey crown so mpo na pushi wo edu be mu.
Me be mama say 22 years near.
2 decades ni baby
I na Edino Beji boom or Chrome was in the year 99 2000 Mendelot Kenya year middle or Dodia Wakumemuno. Yeah, so Domia Buquem.
Style baby.
Edino voice no, you know, Ghanaians a Beji voice ni tumwa. Mesha says many other musicians and engineers. Juma.
Wow.
Yeah.
Growing up, said ubedu something pensowe.
Me son na me penyom pa. In some of my name me school days na assembly I say mama tune.
National anthem.
Yes. Into me so now from class 1. I started from class 1.
Wow.
Na me tune. Into me books dear Mzam papa tia say uncle obede me hoya because books lot toma me half near singing notes.
Oh, the trondom. Hey, Papa walk a rebel, but say I'm very sure wherever
you will be an
proud.
Exactly.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
I am no nimpo so ba do some music. I can sure so be that to book out be patches and for way here in June toward the.
To me sunny na me penyum pa nana lady binana penyum pa. I love listening to gospel any old songs near na Stella Dugan. And no, yeah, Abasio, no.
I see.
Now, not be taking a lot of inspiration from her when I was very young. Now, they be a meeting and I say, I wish I could be like this woman or be more than her. Yeah, but don't say fancy from the schools. They would always want you to go to school, and all that. But I had it in me there. Music was part of it, but.
Exactly. Oh,
it just happened.
But at least you still work with that. Inti etumne Stella inyanya
Many auntie Stella nyejuma. Yes, she but nyejuma da.
Oh, in back in also. When you there or you
watcher, I think that Michelle was Zab watcher pa and I'm a catcher TLC that time watcher. Yeah.
I'm waiting to see a collaboration like that.
I'll be so honored.
Yeah. Have you had the thought of, coming out with your own song?
Yes. Yes. 22 years say article na profile na 22 years. I mean, I've been behind the scene because we are not being recognized.
Exactly.
Nah, it wasn't even that I wanted to celebrate my 22 years and then release an album. But mom on some Kenya, or sometimes they will ask, have you been honored before? Have you received any royalties? And I thought it was then no. I have background vocalists for warrior legends. They've never been recognized in this country, but they are still working. They are still in the business. We have the likes of Mary Japon, Margaret Gwende, Claudia, Marianne, Ades, a lot of them. So I said, okay, why don't I bring all of us together?
I see.
And then form an association. But aside from that, my agenda as 22 years and then being a frontline and also is on the pipeline. So very soon.
Oh my God.
Yes, very soon.
This was a brilliant one, and it hasn't even come to mind of anybody. Like, we hear the songs on air.
And what's the background? But you don't recognize them.
Don't you think that I want so won't
see, that is why. That is why I started this thing from February.
I see.
Yes, I started it from February.
Do you see getting the results as
the help will come from the media. If we are getting the support from you people and the right stakeholders in the bit say, because you don't expect a sound engineer to say that background vocalists need to be recognized.
Yeah.
It is us, we have to come out and say that enough is enough.
Yeah,
Instrumentalists are being recognized. So why background vocalists? So even if the legends are not being recognized, Mary Ayejuma, Magia Ayejuma, lots of them have worked. She Ayejuma.
They be our voice and say even with the names no crown we are not even able to recognize the face with the voice.
Exactly. So that is why I'm doing these interviews. If you see me everywhere, I have to show the face because we don't do video clips. I mean, when you played Black Rasta song, I wasn't. Yes, we don't do.
You hear me asking the
but Black Rasta, and I said I backed it.
You backed
yes.
That.
So Sunday, you won't hear anything. Immediately you jumped to become a solo artist. In the faces of Ghanaians, you're a new artist. But then when you're the Ayejuma and people love the voice, so that is why into me, this is Nanama. So that when I release my single, people will appreciate and know.
Oh no, a smart move.
You see, it's a mobile grandpa. You know.
I also support because we can't get there without your support. We will need your support one way or the other. Baby, I showcase us. It's a jumna. Know that there are people who work behind it. On your instrumentalist now. How is the work or the life of a backing vocalist like?
Very interesting. Sometimes you go to the studio and the musician just comes in or ne rap pay.
Wow.
Nana bet my chorus amame.
Really?
We don't only back, we perform.
You don't mean it?
Yes. Oh, and you bet my ad libs amame. And then we do it out of love.
Oh.
Into say the mazi inana Ghana Music Awards. Why award now?
You know.
Oh yeah, reho.
Hey.
It's very interesting.
Female backing vocalist of the year. Bakade VGMA wa ye bibi da mana.
Dabe. When you be that?
Yeah.
Obi crack them.
Oh, dama. No wa bo meni wado. Wa family so.
Inti say ya nya na dama, say ya mbo de ro ne yanka. When I was here, some frontliner says, I would need background vocalist for. Into the microphone, some man, the major may no one recognize you. The microphone will be me because immediately, oh, I hear you do. I told you one day, identity was your album. Now, a Jumana, my any and may not like it you. Man, I miss never chassis BMA. Then I become a new artist. But then, my would many match
22 years though on that form.
Yeah.
On that form, I had papa, and we are hoping for your support. Nay, event organizers, when it comes to that now, but over the years, no, but won't recognize it. I want to wear backing vocals.
On the Kade, we've not, punched that place well, and then you don't expect a sound engineer to go on the board and say, oh, these people have worked though. We need to recognize them. No, you don't expect a musician. They expect us because in here not in how here. So if you don't come out to talk about it, you'll be like, okay, they are okay.
Because they are not on the current. Because they are about flower, but never mention no ma comments in wage and or dago. Because of comments but all dago.
Or you okay commenting. So unless we come out and say, yep, I want to chow. We used to have a lady called Lady Zuzu. If the viewers watching, if they could remember the song, send your girl child to school.
Yes.
You know that lady was not, she's not Ghanaian.
Really?
Yes, but Oba Ghana Abeyejuma as a BV.
Oh, I see.
That woman has never been harned. And so be a Finukroma Abeyejuma, Zina, Bra industry, my industry nature, or go back to Nukroma. One can want some.
Mesma was a queer gum one day. No one yards.
It's as I'm also pushing the Nanama brand and my release of my singles, and I'm also pushing the agenda there. Ghana background vocalists, we need to recognize. A lot of them are.
When artists are one 1 year, and so have they been able to do something? Do you expect anything from them?
They've not been able to do anything because we are sure that if those artists spoke a waka sema and yes, baby afa.
At least so
because when I did Middle with Lord Kenya. He won Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, and blah 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 of the year. And I'm sure that voice.
Yeah, or play a part.
He played a part. When I did Quad Day, he played a part. It played an impact. When I did Barack Obama with Black Rasta, he won an award.
Yeah.
Into them, you mean Lumbamo, Shima back all these people. When now. She's also a background vocalist.
Okay.
When now back all these musicians. Now, it's sad. So at the end of the day, we work in industry now here and come.
But industry is awesome. It includes everyone.
So the music industry, worker or your engineers, musicians, instrumentalists for, but background vocalists for it one count.
And we believe that going forward, these things will change.
Of course.
Producers being NY Juma. I
have worked with Zab Mallet.
Yeah.
I have worked with JQ. I have worked with Apietus. I have worked with Morris Babyface.
Hey.
I have worked with Ajingo. I have worked with Sami Halwani. I have worked with Mr. Kwachi. I have worked with Nasi.
Yeah.
I have worked with Kewa.
Hey, Kewa, yeah. I met him, I think, last weekend at Call Me Nazareth program.
I have worked with Dan Bassi, the late George Forrest. I worked with him.
Really?
A lot of them.
But that's congratulations.
Thank you.
Before the song album come out, I'll congratulate you in advance.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. To whom much is given, much is expected, or something like that.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
It's one of those things. But industry, what are some of the, apart from this fact that BVs are not recognized, what are some of the things that you think that are not going on well in the industry? And also, our industry looks like a stacked one.
I think that the major problem we are facing now is royalties.
I see.
Because I think that is what is happening.
But what did your royalties know so?
Oh yeah, him.
But once I see.
Because I'm a major royalties da.
But BV's also royalties.
Well, yeah, I'm a major bidder.
I register with Gamera.
That is our problem because say there are measures that what a background vocalist need to be. I know there many few people like us, and I know there were performance agreements. Or Gamra, a perform on an artist, then you sign, and the artist ne register or Gamra or any other international record label na. It be a 2% or 1%.
Oh, I see.
But
no, how do scabby
oh yeah, bro. But then with the one church and them especially me, mambo train. No dana manam.
I see.
Until you ask, one can show.
I see. Oh no, oh yeah,
and now my area was soon there sometimes and from there Nanama and then Obi Padon in Juma. Miss Peda one manager Casa. My dear, they don't want to hear the word manager.
Oh really?
Yes.
Now I want manager, now I want the one better over your That's selfishness. And I know greediness.
And to see I can who bomu damaza. In that case, we have an association that is fighting for the rights of background vocalists in this country. Well, I'm confident with our breach, our background vocalists for our Figana Wakatana Bruchi. Nanaya was a background vocalist for Kojenchi. We have Eva, who is in UK. We have Atiatina, who used to back Lumba. A lot of them, Tina Ajo, who is also in the US. When you now want to Juma, it's my plea is what they should hammer these people. Because they helped the industry grow. And the worker, Ghana Musica, I think that because of their voice in it, or Bobo Munitin.
Exactly. Being a BV here helps personally yourself, it helps in many ways.
It has helped me meeting a lot of people, working with other international artists, and yes, home is home, home sweet home. Normally, I remember when I went to Nigeria to work with Flavor, and it was an United Nations project, and Mastercraft was like, he calls me Black Star. Black Star, are you going back to Ghana? I said, yes, I have to go back. Oh, why don't you stay here? We want to work with you.
Oh, really? They want to just take our good stuffs away.
But yeah, good stuff's not what you need. Oh,
that's it. That's it. And because home is home for you, you happen to have come back, but being because there we've not even
because my dear Mekai them many Liberia for most of the time you want they are cultural ambassador. And anytime I go there, ambassador will be like, why don't you stay here? The money is good, life is good, we'll treat you well. I have to come home.
But I had a watch one kawa.
Only make a or your good business.
I see.
But because of the recognition and community, and I'm quite a tremukobia in you. Or be pen one while you won't pa. Oh, girlie, near me domina come at buano. Oh,
say there is a music videos no more now or some sounds to feature a music video. Now you whom added to the contracts, the deals into a Stoneboy wants you to feature like or a BVR, you tell them there I should appear in your music videos so that they will know me.
Yeah, so the upcoming background vocalists from I'm advising all of them. They should come and join the association and help build those one is what was because my age man.
Yeah,
I've done enough.
22 years done that.
Enough. Never may be releasing you maintain me. I'm still a BV. I'm still.
Hey, once a soldier,
always a soldier. I'm still a BV.
Right.
I'm always available.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you go to any terms with stars to fly who would want to feature you on their song?
It depends on who want to feature me on his or her song. Yes. Sometimes they see you as a role model and they come and they are like, Auntie, I'm a patch up. Why? I went that that is the sad part of it. But then we are still there. We are still available.
Exactly. Well, association, a platform, or social media handles will operate on in case someone
wants to join. They can call me and I'll direct them to the president. Yes, but as for Nanama as a brand, because I have my followers too, I would want to give those social media handles out. You can follow me on my page, Nanama, and then on my Instagram and Twitter is _.
I also do Adazua.
Patronio. No, they do know Nanama Adazua, but I want them on social industry when you me as Nanama.
I see.
It's Adazua _ and then. My telephone number is 0244-648483. Yes.
No number no
0244-648483. Yes. Miss me that's the break.
Any advice, special advice you want to give to people who are watching you and upcoming ones?
It's all about humbleness and believing in yourself. We are in election year 2020. We need peace. NDC, NP, PPP, all the parties. I
see.
Mojoshogun na adoso. Nti yenya ya hondo. Ne yenti ya hwase ne honde. We have only one Ghana. There's no other Ghana anywhere. So let's all do this with love and unity.
Please, let's do this with love and unity. When you love someone, you so it's now the word says we don't want to do anything that would distort our peace as Ghanaians. So what I say, it's been award winning Nanama Anamo.
Amamo.
Anamo. The backing vocalist. In fact, what way Juma Papa pay and Jum now while you Juma would work a beat today, Lord Kenya or near like a lot of artists, I guess, phone concerns so. But that doesn't mean so. I think it's one who's in Juma, Umina, Ekahom, in the industry, a couldn't